out being real. You feel me? So, we started that time.
I'm about to click in. I don't want you.
Oh yeah, that shit. I'm still a chronological story right now. So that happened. Joint custody was supposed to drop like July 4th and shit. That was the joint custody shit between Julie and Latone. And really, that project is an amazing fucking project. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good project produced by my still producer, my nigga YG, who is solid as fuck. Young ass nigga got principles. These old niggas need to learn. But he had his dad, so I mean, it's apparent when niggas had their dad, they just act different. But that's why he a different type of nigga, I guess. But anyway, so that project was supposed to come out. Then some bullshit happened. Not gonna talk too much about that. I killed the project. Boom, we done with that. We had released Julio from his arrangement with us and shit, and we moved forward. Tom really got depressed because this was like the second time we had like trashed the whole fucking project. You feel me? And I felt them. I'm like, shit, nigga, we gotta do it this way. But I'm always thinking forward.
But what's the reason to trash the? I mean, if you got a solid project, you said it's fire, it's done. What's the reason then
to trash it?
Yeah,
it's principle and things. People like when you move. Like I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying? But when you move a certain way, I'm just not interested in being a part of that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So some things happened, some things was done and said the wrong way, and I was just not interested in working with everybody involved in that project at that time. So I was just like, look, this is my shit. Back to the video with Jerry and shit. So at that time, nigga, when them niggas was going against me and trying to shoot, they was shooting the video and shit, sneaking. They was literally sneaking and doing this shit, bro. Like, you a grown ass man, you sneaking and doing, what the fuck is this, right? This some love and hip hop shit. So I was just real disappointed. So I quit, nigga. I gave the whole company to Tone and Dub. I was like, I got this shit, I'm done, nigga. So them niggas was like, no, they don't want to do that because now they got to pay for it and be responsible and really be the boss and shit. So now we had a whole nother meeting. I demoted Dub. He was no longer partner. And I really had to kick his ass out. And then, like, everybody just talked some sense into him, like, you just mad. And I was just mad because he's my man and shit, but he wasn't no partner. The fuck, you ain't no partner bag. You can't be a part of the bag no more. So we demoted him, and Tone was cool with it. But you could tell Tone was, like, damn sad about it. But he understood, though. And I told Tone the same, like, nigga, until y'all niggas start investing financial capital the way I am, I'm literally paying for everything. A-Dub, as a equal partner in a multi-million-dollar company, gave me $400 total, his total investment. And $200 I paid him back. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got questions. As far as like the monies me and Tom spent, his money's on the book and off the book, but it's around $80,000. The nigga owe me, you know what I'm saying? But he don't want to attest to all that. But here's an example of money he likes to contest against. So for instance, when everything was moving like oil and we had to get our media done, niggas don't really fuck with me much, so I got to pay the bag to get shit done, you know what I'm saying? So I hit up Lando, the Hip Hop Lab and shit, $450 to pay him for this quick-ass interview and get it edited out. And then the bullshit happened, which killed everything, and a lot of shit happening right then. So I just removed myself, and Lando money got tied up in that. But I ended up paying Lando, you know what I'm saying? But Tone to be like, that's $450 out of tens of thousands of dollars. And this nigga, like, I pull up my phone, but I itemize every fucking thing. And this nigga said, man, like, that $450, I never agreed to pay him $450 for that interview. I'm like, nigga, but you did the interview. I'm quarterbacking this. You gave me the green light. Like, man, but you ain't tell it. Bro, you know that we moving. You know what I'm saying? But it's $450. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck are we really talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you owe me damn near $80,000, $50,000 guaranteed. We both agree to that. We both understand. In principle, I took $100,000 I had invested in him since 2010, and we cut it in half because we couldn't really like dollar for dollar, and I ain't really give a fuck for real anyway. So we just always said $50K. You feel me? But then Dage took off, and we just, he still never paid me nothing off of that because I was letting him get his money because we ain't need it. You feel me? So, so then the Dage shit exploded. Boom, boom, boom. Still owe me the 50, but now I'm like cushioning shit, paying his rent and shit and all this other shit because I feel bad because I fucked our money up by beefing with her or shit. You feel what I'm saying? But again, I'm paying for everything anyway. He's literally never paid $1 into a company. Like, my thing is like, you have to add value to a company, you know what I'm saying, in some respects. And like Tone's whole role has always been as an artist for so long, you know what I'm saying? We had an artist-manager relationship, and I told him after the Deja shit, I'm not your manager no more. We're partners now. You are a partner in this company, so it's time to act like a boss. And I'm going to show you how to play your role because you're a people person. We're going to utilize everything. But it wasn't being done. Like the phone calls and shit, he wasn't able to do the pull the way he was at one time. And it's like, well, bro, that shit ain't working. So now, you know, and that happened because of the Sean shit, because Sean tried to ham him on his shit or whatever, and we had to get that money from Sean or whatever. But now you can't make the calls and shit, so now it's time to figure out another way to be valuable to the company because the raps ain't important, bro, because we got too much good rap, you know what I'm saying? So it became a thing where niggas didn't want to pay nothing, so niggas never paid anything the whole time. So all the shit was adding up, and niggas want to, like, I mean, when I tell you, bro, if you arguing with me about $50, bro, like a $50, bro, all right, fuck that $50 then, you know what I'm saying? Let's move past that.
When you say they ain't want to pay nothing, we talking studio time,
Nothing.
production.
Nothing, bro. I literally, every single dollar that was spent was mine. Every single dollar. And everyone knows that. And so when people say, man, Tone don't say nothing bad about you, Tone can't. Tone ain't take an $80,000 loss. Tone got to be quiet because if he opens his mouth, what are you going to say? Like, he tried to play roles with my wife. Like, I had Bree, like, Bree, can you hear him up? Because, like, shit, like, everybody like, man, you be going to the internet, da-da-da. What I'm going to do, bro? What, you want me to shoot him? What you want me to do? This is my man's. What you want me to do? Right? Well, everybody, I talked to his mother, nigga, trying to get her. I'm not involved in that. I talked to his girlfriend. I'm not involved in that. I'm not involved in that. What you mean you're not involved in that? But if I was on some other shit where it was going to get some street shit, everybody involved now. But that's crazy that when I'm trying to be like, the thing is, me and Tone, let me slow down. The beef is not that Tone has not paid me. Tone won't have a conversation on how he is going to pay me. That's crazy, right? I'm sitting there talking to niggas, telling them like, bro, I told Tone, first of all, I tried to subsidize all the debt by buying his songs from him at $1,000 a verse, bro. And Tone's verses are not worth $1,000. Can't nobody in this city say they would pay Tone over $250 to $500 maybe for a verse, if anybody is doing that. So for me to say, I'm gonna give you $1,000 for a verse, so we were supposed to cut off about $45,000 in the debt just based on him giving me the rights to the music, right? So me and Knoxville, my nigga Knoxville, we all part of the tape. We got this together. Now everything cool. Me and Tom, we was past the money. We back on the phone, kicking it. The business was done. We wasn't doing music no more. 2-3 weeks go by, never get the hard drive, never get the sessions. Then he tell me, man, I just forgot to give them to him. No, you didn't, nigga, because I'm hitting you up like, yo, when we gonna bump into each other? Woo, woo. You lying, nigga. You playing. He gonna tell me, I think you trying to get over on me. How, nigga? How am I trying to get over on you? I'm giving you money credited to a real debt, unless you don't realize, unless you don't value the debt as a real debt. But I'm giving you actual credit towards a real debt for valueless bullshit, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I was buying the music and I was going to still reinvest because I got to make the music monetizable, right? So I still got to do the videos. You know what I'm saying? We got to, how much I paid Hustle and them? Like $4,000, $5,000 to do that dope band video. That bitch never dropping. You know what I'm saying? Hustleberry and them hit me up all the time. When that video dropping, never. Tone give me $5,000 for that bitch that I paid for it. Never. And it's sad because it's a really good video and it's amazing art. But, and it ain't just the money. Like, nigga, I conceptualized that video. I came up with all that shit. So I want to see my ideas flourish and shit. That's all it really is about me for the ideas. So
question. So that is over a time. Like, how long of a time frame we talking about?
Over the what? The money?
Yeah.
We talking like, though, so from 2012 till now. Like, I've been, like, carrying him.
So if you're still a businessman at the end of the day, why not just put it out and make what you make off of it?
Because, like, for me, again, I'm a bad businessman in that sense. If I don't want to be fucking associated with it, I don't even want the money associated with it. I'm good on all that shit. I'm not driven by recouping. Like, when I tell people, like, I offered Tony opportunity to pay me $500 a month, bro. $500 a month. And this nigga went and bought a Benz, bro. He went and bought a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost my wife's wedding ring, $25,000 because of this fucking company. $25,000 and a $15,000 pair of diamond earrings was lost in the pawn shop because I had to carry everything and them niggas wasn't bringing nothing in, but he going to fucking St. Thomas and St. Martin and all that, and niggas, that's being paid for. He not paying for that, but it's being paid for. So my thing is, like, whoever's paying for you to take these trips with them, why can't they invest in something you're doing? Why they can't believe in what we're doing? Because it's a game. This is something you're doing on the side and became that. And so I started taking more control over it and started being more real with niggas and put niggas in their place, and that became a friction. And I knew this day was coming, But everybody, man, I don't think y'all should destroy the relationship. The relationship don't gotta be destroyed. It don't ever have to be destroyed. Because today the nigga can sit with me and just have a conversation, which is the only thing I've been trying to get everybody to say, like, man, why can't y'all talking to me? Why can't y'all get this nigga on the phone to tell me how he's gonna pay me this money back? I'm not, niggas thinking I'm trying to bully this nigga for 10, 20,000, drop a bag. No, nigga, I offered this nigga to give me $500 a month. Nigga, you couldn't even get a fucking car that costs $80,000 for $500 a month, nigga. This is interestless money, bro. Interestless money. Nobody's giving that type of cash up interestless, bro. I'm not asking for nothing more than I'm not even asking for everything I put in. Just give me what I can remember I put in. What type of friend is this, nigga? I took care of this nigga. When I tell you I took care of this nigga. More than, and I'm not even gonna bring that shit. He know what I did. His parents know what I did. His friends know what I did. Niggas running around with him, they all know what I did. So when I'm sitting there seeing these niggas running around with this nigga, like, bro, you really doing Charlie like this? You really gonna just be quiet on Charlie for real? Man, that nigga, I take the Kevin Oro, because you know him. This is another thing. So the whole thing started over me and Prevail. Like, so I'm running back behind on the rent at the collective shit because I'm taking care of real life shit in my life. You feel me? So the rent and the thing became second thing. So the money wasn't happening like it needed to. So we had a publishing check. Oh, so when the shit happened with Julio, when they convinced me to come back in, I told them, I said, listen, starting in August 17th, you guys have to start, y'all gonna start carrying the shit. I'm gonna take my shit and get all my personal shit back in order, and I'm not gonna put no more money in. Y'all gonna, and they were like, cool, we gonna do that. August 13th, they decided they was done, nigga. And I didn't even peep game until like a month later. Like, damn, them niggas came in August 13th talking about, man, I think I'm done, bro. I got to do something else. Da-da-da, it's too stressful, too much drama. I didn't even realize it was literally 4 days before they would start supposed to take over all the financial responsibilities. And when that hit, I'm like, well, I see what these niggas are on. So cool. Dub, we don't got nothing to talk about. I ain't talked to Dub or said nothing. You ain't. That's because it's nothing there. It was never nothing there. Like, that nigga was Tone friend. I fuck with dog, but whatever. I did so much for him, but I would have did the same thing for a homeless nigga. So that's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but Tone is my man. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be my man. We can't have you admit you owe me money, but you gonna give it to me as you can, like when you can, however you can. What the fuck? So, but you can go buy a fucking Benz.
So let me ask. So before whatever happened and all the projects were scrapped, so assuming the goal was put this music out, it's gonna make X amount of dollars, and that would have been the money.
Yeah,
would have been that it took care of, and
right.
everything would have been.
But he didn't want to do that because he felt like if the music blowed up, I'd be getting over on him. That's really how selfish this nigga is. I paid for everything to be created. I wrote some of it, a lot of it. Conceptualized, man, this nigga will tell you, my nigga will tell you how involved I am in writing niggas' music and structuring songs while niggas talking about what they writing. So, without saying too much, but like I said, so this nigga knows my involvement, and you gonna tell me, nigga, oh, if it blow up, you feel like you gonna, like, nigga, what if it never ever blow up? Now what? I'm giving you an out to money you owe me. You must not think this money is really owed to me. You know what I mean? So it came to a point, bro, shit got nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gave this nigga opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on this nigga a couple times. He got scared. Instead of trying to actually talk to me and talk to a nigga like I'm about to ride on him or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Because, I mean, I thought y'all are good friends, so I never
we was, bro. I can't call no nigga like that my friend. Yeah. Like, bro, we been knowing each other since fucking elementary, bro. You, nigga, I barely talk to you, but if I have a problem, we gonna talk about that shit. This nigga every single fucking day, bro. And that's why I'm pissed at myself. Like, all this, like, nigga, if I was courtside, you know, this nigga with me, bro. I took this nigga everywhere like my son, bro. Sitting right courtside with me. He don't got no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Now, he courtside on somebody else's money. That's his type of nigga. He move around, but that's cool. But my point is, I said that to say this, and this is a lesson I learned. Nigga, be careful who you share your fucking memories with. Because now all my courtside memories and shit, I can't even watch my videos and shit because this bitch sitting right next to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, bro, this, man. Anyway, like I said, bro, that shit was a blessing for me, nigga. That shit don't cost nothing to take a nigga courtside. Nigga, I took bitches I don't even talk to no more courtside, so... whatever with that shit. But what I'm saying is just be careful who you take courtside, who you take around your family, who you be and have your memories with, because you never do know how these niggas gonna play. Because when shit get tight, like that nigga said, what he say in that song? He said, I can't switch on my nigga Charlie because I was down on my knuckles. That whatever that line is. That's why I took that video of him flashing my money that I was giving him for his house shit he doing. And fucking that song, and I edited it together. Like, what the fuck, nigga? We ain't even beefed out about nothing. I'm just trying to see how you gonna start paying me my money. Like, man, I'm gonna pay you back when I can. Bro, why my kids gotta miss Christmas? Why my bills gotta keep being back while you buying shit, bro? So you doing it to be a hoe. You want me to do something. You want me to react. Because you know it's easy for me to be the bad guy. But I'm not gonna do that. So, man, like a lot of shit been going on because I had these evil ass thoughts, bro. I had this shit planned for this nigga birthday, boy. But, so I just told this nigga, man, I sent him and all his friends a DM. And his mom, I just talked to his mother yesterday. She like, Charlie, don't do that. Don't cut me off. Like, we good. You can come over. Like, she just texted me this last night. Like, you can still come over. We family if you want to stop. Like, no, we can't be family, Miss Tammy, because how can you not say something to him? You got to be able to at least, like, bro, talk to Charlie. Like, if he was into it with his sister, y'all would be talking to them to talk to each other. So sure. It's not family. It's not. It's your family against my family. And since that is that, and nobody wants to talk to him, that nigga can have that money. He can keep that, and you can keep your life. You can keep everything. Nigga, I don't want the music, nothing. Any beats you got that I bought, nigga, are mine. All them lyrics that I wrote, they are mine. You know which ones are. We all do. So just change that shit. Take your beats, put them on your music, put on other shit, and move on, nigga. All that money is forgiven, bro. Forgiven, nigga. I don't want it. If you give me that money, I'm burning that shit up on live, on my God, nigga. So I'm just getting that out. And like, cause I'm moving on, dog. I got all this amazing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my fucking wife sitting right here. We got Charlie and Bree. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up for $10.5 million funding on these new projects I got. Bitcoin going crazy.
You been heavy on the Bitcoin talk,
man. What, bitch? So I can't be stressed about this. Like, that's why I was sending this nigga evil ass text messages like every day and shit, just to bring him down in spirit and shit. Cause it's such I'm an evil person like that.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it.
But a lot of bad shit been happening to me because of that, nigga. I just had to beat another case and another case because out of nowhere though. Like, what the fuck this shit coming from? Oh yeah, this mean shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? So I got it. That's why. Just like my nigga JD, nigga, that's my ace, nigga. That nigga he was the first one to believe in me, and he still believe in it. He just tell bro, stay off this bullshit. He know I'm doing this. That's why I ain't even really on no tripping shit with this. Like, niggas gotta know, bro. I'm not trying to bully Tone. I'm not trying to be on the shit I was with. Look what he went and did, bro. The craziest nigga was talking about how Oba. First thing he go do, go make right with Oba and get good with Oba. These niggas back cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Immediate. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, nigga, I remember telling you, calm down, bro. Don't have nothing done to this nigga, bro. And now y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? I don't understand. Well, how was that? I never had an issue with Oba. My issue with Oba was what he was doing to you, nigga, and how you was affected by that shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga owed me money, but a lot of people owe me money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I owe money, so it's not an issue like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you see a nigga make a move like that, like, damn, you got to question a nigga like that. Like, bro, like, Oba? First move you make, talking about mending relationships, really? But you can't talk to me how you gonna pay me my money. You gonna destroy our relationship because you don't want to give me my money. You can't give me $500, but you gonna go get a fucking 07 Benz. You buying an iPhone, what that X cost? $1,000? Fuck I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, man, it couldn't be me, bro. I feel so many niggas be calling me, bro. That nigga lame, bro. But go tell him he a lame, nigga. Don't fucking hang around and slap the nigga 5 and shit. Come to me talking about how you agree with me. This nigga a bitch. No, don't do that. Stay on that side, nigga. That's why I said, nigga, if you shaking that nigga hand, stay on that side, bro. That nigga's nothing, bro. And the truth gonna always prevail, my nigga. My truth is in time, and I say that forever, nigga. Time tells my truth. So hanging with that nigga. Or you got to think about it. He ain't wrong just a random nigga. He ain't finessing just a random nigga. He finessing a nigga who loved him to death, nigga, who would have dropped a nigga for him. This a different type of finesse. This like stealing from your fucking mother, like stealing from your father. This different, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he just saw a ham. You know what I'm saying? I don't work with niggas before who felt I was like a ham. I did some work with them. They got the fuck on. I'm like, all right, fuck it, nigga, that was no ham. You played yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What was $100, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I lost that on the way here. You know what I'm saying? So But people don't understand, like, the money is, like, we as black people value money so much because we were slaves and then workers. We were never owners. So the money becomes so valuable to us that if I'm giving away this shit, you think I'm lame or crazy or something. It's like, this is dust, nigga, here. You know what I'm saying? Because if I control you, I control it. You know what I'm saying? If money controls you, then I control it and I control you. So it's like, that's what people don't understand. Like, that money shit, that's why a nigga like me it's nothing. It's nothing to lose that shit, bro, because it's nothing to make it. You know what I'm saying? But once you lose me, you lost forever. Everybody, look at what Deja thought she was going up. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody, man, what's going to happen next? Because you lost something when you lost me. Don't give a fuck what you go do, who you go run with, who cars you jumping in and out, who fucking... It's lame. You just immediately became a dick rider. Like, you ain't ride with your team, and it's like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Nigga been confrontational. Nigga been filled with drama. Nigga been the same nigga, never ever been different. So what changed today? Oh, the money a little tighter. Okay, it ain't as loose for y'all niggas. So you got to contribute now. Okay, so now you don't want to be a boss. You want to be an artist. Okay, go do that then. So now let's talk about the money, because, like, the whole point of me giving you these years of owing me was based on a thing we were going to do. We were going to go get a deal, and I was going to get my bag. You feel me? And there wasn't going to be no interest on it. Fuck it. That's not happening. So, like, man, I'm going to give you your money, bro. Okay, cool. When? How you going to start?
So why not complete the process then? Still try and shop for the
Never.
deal.
I can go.
But at least that way you'll recoup what you put
listen,
out.
Bro, listen. Before March, I will have 4 artists with deals, nigga. I can go get deals all day. Deals ain't shit. I'm actually gonna take a back seat from actually day to day on the music. My nigga Steve, y'all know him. I won't say too much, but he about to come and help. He big time nigga, you feel me? My nigga JD, you know what I'm saying? We doing shit moving. So with me, I got Charlie and Bree. I got this Building Bosses Foundation, you know what I'm saying? Just changing the outlooks and the perspective of kids in this inner city to help them become a part of this renaissance and own shit and learn, show them what ownership is. So, like, for me, like, I the only reason we never had a deal because I didn't want to go get no deals because I don't want nobody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you'll give me your money and shut up, I'll take your deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what to do with the money. You know what I'm saying? But niggas want to get their opinions, and if you know me, that's not possible. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never do deals. But because I know and I trust my artists and my producers, and I trust that they know what they are now that you talking to me, and if you doubt, nigga, you know, I don't want to hear that nigga mouth. You know what I'm saying? So am I lying? You know? So I know that they gonna go out there, whatever situation I put them in, they ain't gonna be no fucking hams. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, like, to raise people that's not hams. It's easy to be a ham. All these niggas around this bitch running and rapping and bullshit is ham shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real artistry. Like I said on my live, like, if you an artist, how the fuck are you not fucking with Timo? You know what I'm saying? If you really do this rap shit, right? And the thing about Oberroland, that nigga probably got the best ear other than me. Like, I've definitely stole niggas like that. Ober got that. I was definitely stealing niggas I saw him fucking with. So, like, the nigga definitely got a good ass ear, and the nigga should just rap. Like, Ober want to be an artist, he should just write, get a dog out. He got an amazing ear. The nigga just write, you know what I'm saying? He could just write, but the nigga want to rap. And it's like, bro, you ugly. That's just the truth. And it's not going to work because you rap the wrong shit. Like, you got to rap some shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit, but then you got to be that nigga and know. So now you just go be like Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear right. Nigga, Justin Bieber, he rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just go be Pooh Bear, nigga. Be detail. The fuck? Like, why you got to be an artist? You know, right? You can make money, but people don't want money. They want fame. Mm-hmm. Clout, stupid shit. That's why a nigga go buy a fucking used Benz instead of pay his mans that he could have always came back for something. Like, even in debt. You feel me? We got a publishing check. This nigga stole $703 from me this month. You know what I'm saying? He told Prevail, man, he said he gonna make sure you get your cut of the publishing check. Shit came, never got it. Still ain't got it. $703, bro. That's what we down to. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Tone. We got to be like, come on.
So is
bro.
there anything he can do at this point to make the business right? Or to make?
I mean, there's never no business between us again. But, I mean, I love that nigga. Yes, nigga. Yes, we can always make our friendship better. I can't be friends with this type of nigga. You got to be a different type of nigga, bro. Y'all know me. I love coming on these bitches clowning niggas, don't I? And what I tell you, like, bro, listen, y'all keep me in, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to answer questions. This is not for that. You know what I'm saying? This for niggas to know, like, your mans is wrong as fuck, bro. Like, that's crazy that niggas can't see that. That's why I don't follow niggas. I unfollow so many niggas. Like, oh, man, niggas won't unfollow me, though, because I got too much game. Like, why would you want to fuck over a nigga like me? Not even for money. Nigga, I taught this nigga how to make money. That's why he able to live in that house that I put him in. You know what I'm saying? I put this nigga in the house he living in with his roommate. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me because it's like, why? Why you gotta try to fuck over me, nigga? I helped. Look where I put you at, nigga. You was in your mama bedroom. Now you in a fucking mansion in fucking Bloomfield Hills. I put you in that shit, nigga. I gave you to know how to move like a man and not like a child. That's what I gave you. Like, I showed you how to be not afraid of failure.
Strong words, fam. Those some strong words.
But it's true. A man got to know how to move. You can be grown and not know how to move and always be in your mama's back room. But 2 years after meeting me, you in Bloomfield Hills. I've been on my own since I was 11. I had to teach myself. That's why I'm so fucked up. I don't know how to talk to niggas or nothing. Because I had to show myself how to be a man. I'm still learning that. But I was able to teach that nigga. And he had the other components of patience and shit like that. He's a very personable person. But your character is so flawed, and it's going to come out in a very, very big way. And it's going to harm a lot of people who trusted and believed in you a long time. Because if you would do something like this to me, it's just about you at all costs. He not doing this to some regular ass nigga. There's plenty of people I could be talking about who owe me money, but I can't because it's like, nigga, I already hand me too. Fuck it. That's what they thought it was worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I'm from the streets. I've been them niggas. I know what I know. Well, whatever. Because I know what I am. So I know what you lost, even though you think you gained. So, yeah, I taught that nigga how to move, and they'll tell you I taught him how to move. I gave him the game to get his woman. That's real shit. That's the actual game. The actual game that impressed her. I gave him that. Say this and do this and watch. And then he took it from there because once you open the door, you are a good nigga. People are going to like you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different connection when it's your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not about to be in this bitch, clowning this nigga. It's so much embarrassing shit I could say about him. But why? Because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for me. Why are you doing this? We don't know. We know you don't want to give up this cash and you can afford it. You just went and bought a Benz. What's that note? You could have just gave that to me. You know what I'm saying? You bought a phone. You not getting that phone. Even on the flex, you got to pay like $60, $70. Come on, dog. Nigga, I lost my wife's ring, $25,000. It was like the third one I bought because we always get into it. I bought like a $17,000 one and sold that bitch for $1,000. So that's why I don't be like,
whoa.
I really don't be like, I don't really be caring.
$1,000?
Man, she made me mad.
That's a hell of a loss.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that infamous video?
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, it was that time. Like, but the thing is, like, for me, money never really a big issue. It's just the disrespect. Because like a lot of my money came illicit ways when I was younger. So I feel like anything I lost or lose is just tax on money I should have never had anyway.
True that.
And them Bitcoin going crazy, so God bless that. So my thing is that's legit money. So whatever money I don't have, I just don't. And then people are, man, take them to court and do what? Put myself up for tax evasion? What I'm going to do? It's crazy. Like, but it's a trust thing you got amongst people, but ain't no honor amongst thieves, so be careful who you around because you might be around a fucking thief. You know what I'm saying? A nigga comfortable getting over on their mans, that's crazy to me. That's just what I don't understand. Like come me.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand when I looked on social media and saw what was going on because from what I know, like, y'all family. You know what I mean?
Man,
so
what?
That's the last thing I thought.
I got carjacked. This nigga came and got me, nigga. Carjacked on fucking Irwin and goddamn Woodlawn. Nigga, I called. I don't know why he was the first nigga that came and got. That's when I started fucking with him heavy. Me and him was working in 2010. We did Hometown Heroes because Vito wanted me to work with him. Gumbo wanted to do Hometown Heroes. I got the money. Let's do it. Then he don't want to sell tickets because Zeno. I quit. They go out there, catch a rape charge, which I already gave him game how not to do that because I saw how they was moving before. And I'm like, y'all going to catch a rape charge. I told them. And they caught one. Him and Sean. Then he get fired. Now he on his knuckles. All the way. Him and Earl. We running Dusty going crazy. Him and Earl on my line. Charlie. Nah. I pulled Tone. I said, bro, listen, I can work with you. I can't work with Earl. Why? Earl is crazy, nigga. We gonna scrap. He don't know how to deal with a nigga like me, and I don't know how to deal with a nigga like him. So we started running. He made a decision to run his own thing, and we did that. We did $500 million. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of that, we found Deja. Everything go up. When you doing shit purely, it ain't perfect, but it go up. And everything that look like it's going down ain't. So when the shit happened with Deja, everybody think, oh shit, Charlie going down, Deja going up. Is she? 18 months, watch. Said it on Twitter. It's still up there. Look it up. 18 months past, what was she? Nothing. What is she today? Tiana Taylor 4 years ago? You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you look at it from that perspective, so anytime I make a move, I make a move. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was telling my wife early, like, I'm never, like, to the point where I'm like, I never question myself. So when I'm done with something, I'm just be done with it. I never question myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just be disheartened to know that these people in bad situations, hoping that I put them in the best situation I could, like my ex-fiance, Khalida, long time ago. And I used to be so fearful that she would get with some nigga that would make her do drugs because she was just that impressionable. You know what I'm saying?
Thought?
Because, like, my mom was a dope dealer, nigga, and that's all I seen my whole life. So, and it was just making me, like super scared, you know what I'm saying? Because she was so impressionable. Like, she was one of them women that just follow her man.
Gotcha.
You know, so I dogged her ass for 2 years to change that in her. And now she don't trust niggas, but I knew she won't love me no more, but I know she won't, no nigga can convince her to do drugs.
That's a fucked up trade-off.
But that's how I
So you
feel.
made her better in the long run.
That's why I feel. And she is stronger now.
It's a matter of
she
opinion.
she more independent now. No, she might be, yeah, she emotionally damaged, but so am I. So it is a give and take. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. I'm sure my mama taught me how to talk to people better. I'm emotionally detached as fuck. You know, but that's why these moments can be so intense. And at the same time, I'm like, all right, what's up? Like, man, you crazy. Because it never was nothing. It was all just me yelling. It was like an act. I don't give a fuck for real. You know, but after time, when you get into, like, continuous disrespect, like buying shit, putting shit out there, and I know him. I know how he move. I know how indirect he is and how he try to hide behind shit. He used to text me all the time, like, little shit, like, trying to get me to say shit out. Like, bro, I'm not no puppy. I say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be scared. I know a few niggas like that you try to use me as they trigger man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm a boss. That's why I say what's on my mind. I don't say what's on your mind. I say what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a soft-ass nigga. But, I mean, it's apparent how niggas move. Like, nobody can say Tone took them courtside, but Tone can say multiple men took him courtside. You know what I'm saying? So, and women. So, he just a good-ass nigga. Niggas like looking out for him. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I looked out for him, and it's good. But, you know, I just want niggas to know, like, I'm not bullying Tone. I'm not on no shit with Tone. The nigga is on some bullshit. Like, you can't give a nigga $500, bro. Come on, dog. We gonna get $500, bro. We gonna find a way to get $500. When I was like, man, when I was cussing these niggas out, I'm like, nigga, I lost my fucking wife ring. He's like, man, come on, we can find a way to get it back together. He said that. How, nigga? How? How you gonna help me get my money? You can't help me get your money. Fuck is you talking about? Like, dude, this nigga crazy. Like, but man, God bless him, bro. God bless his endeavors. You know what I'm saying? God bless everything he involved in. I hope it's fruitful. I hope you find a way to find Christ, nigga. Man, I hope them songs do everything they supposed to do for you, bro. My nigga YG definitely need a bag for every beat. And if not, then nigga, trade that shit out. That shit ain't sweet anyway, so. And nigga, please take all my lyrics out. I swear to God, I put a lien on every publishing check coming from them bitches if I hear one beep that I put in that bitch. Like, if I said you should say beep, say, swear to God, nigga, you know how the lean shit work. I've been thinking about doing that shit to get little publishing checks now, but I can't do it for $703. It's going to cost more to put the lean down. $703, Tom? Crazy. Y'all think I'm joking. This is dead fucking serious. I screenshotted the shit and sent it to Burvell like I thought he was going to give me my money. This shit crazy, dog. But anyway.
So what's the status of the label right now?
Oh, shit, man. We working. Like, man, Quran project done. My nigga YG, man, he got all the beats. Like, I just said it, like, I'm getting 4 artist deals in the first, I'm going to say the first half. I was going to say the first quarter, but I'm dealing with shit right now. So I'm going to say the first half of 18, bro. Like, we moving on a situation. So I'm not about to sit around and waste time because I see niggas stealing my plays. I know these niggas, you know, Vail just did my little, I turned it down, though, so I can't say mine, but he did the play with Kevin, so he got the whole compound, you know, the old compound on 12 in Southfield, so he got that. So he got the multiple room play the way I want it set up, you know what I'm saying? We was supposed to be buying a fucking campus. This bitch-ass nigga is, my God. And then, so I know this nigga know my playbook, you know what I'm saying, Tom? So it's like, man, I ain't about to let this nigga take my shit and be first to market because he not smart enough to, nigga, all right, did you buy some Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Did you buy some?
Yeah.
Did y'all
I wish I would have.
No. Y'all don't even talk to me. This nigga toned every single fucking day and don't own no fucking Bitcoin.
Man, I wish I mean.
So he not smart enough to implement any of my plans, so I gotta do it before he fuck my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you not gonna buy Bitcoin with me every fucking single goddamn day? Not paying me my money every single goddamn day, so you got extras. That's crazy. Like,
I wish I would have got hit about 6 years ago when I first time.
man, that shit not even gonna matter, bro. Like, I've been telling niggas, like, I just tell Bravo, like, bro, listen, bro, we don't need to keep every time it go up 1,000, bro. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations, you listen, you know. But nigga, this shit about to go into the millions and billions, bro. Like, niggas don't understand what it is because it moved like a fucking stock, but it's not a goddamn stock. It's new world order. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And if you own this shit, you will own it as if you are a Rothschild in time. People who look at the Rothschilds and all of these people, these motherfuckers been this rich for centuries, bro. So what we're doing today, if you do it right, you will, believe me, your family will be that important in the future, or you will be a worker. And most of y'all will because y'all dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate, but it is the truth. And I wish y'all wasn't, because if y'all wasn't, then y'all would download Coinbase and fucking listen. And then when this shit becomes substantial in value, what are you going to do? A dummy? You're going to sell your Bitcoin probably to me, and I'll buy it even at the inflated price, because I understand that you should never fucking sell your Bitcoin, because that is the bullion. For those who are stupid, again, that is the gold, okay? It's the backing. So now if you have $1 million in Bitcoin, you don't have to sell Bitcoin to liquidate. All you have to do is go take out a fucking loan in your fiat currency, American dollar or Canadian dollar or the euro, whatever the fuck your currency is. And now you can just use that as a liability twofold. You will never lose the appreciation potential of your Bitcoin in the future, and you will never have to pay taxes on any fucking money you get, because loans are not assets. They are what? Liabilities. Now, if you had me in your corner every single day, would you steal $80,000 from me? Nigga telling you this type of shit for free every day. That's just one little thing, bro. I'm a fucking genius. And it's like, it's amazing to me, like, but I am, bro. Like, I'm so fucking smart, bro. Like, hey, listen, bro, listen.
So what's the next wave then?
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon is going to announce they're going to start taking Bitcoin sometime next year.
No, all of it. See, eBay gonna go first. So we're gonna crack 20,000 on January 19th, and then once eBay announces, it's gonna spike probably to like 70. It's gonna go crazy. And then when Amazon went, man, once that happened, once eBay do it, everybody has to immediately do it. Walmart, everybody, because you got to compete with that market. Yeah. So once, man, and then you have to understand, like, Bitcoin is finite.
Yes, very.
Right? 21 million, 7 million lost already, 14 million in circulation. And you have to understand, Bitcoin is the backing, and it's the code for all the other shit. The Ethereum, the Light, all that shit is the same shit, just variations, because it was an open source. We can write our own too if y'all want to scam some niggas.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, not absolutely scam, but you can absolutely write your own.
We'll talk off camera.
Yeah, I know some niggas sitting for scams.
I mean, when it was introduced to
they
me,
hitting, dog.
5-6 years ago, it was some swiper niggas who put me on, because
yeah,
that's how
I always
like
that. So like that's why I've been telling all the swipers how dumb they been for so long, because like y'all swiping, putting y'all life at risk, and all y'all just kids hold the coin. Like, I know niggas who was buying Bitcoin in 2012 going crazy with it, and it spiked in 13. They jumped on it and got the fuck out. I know niggas who had thousands of Bitcoins. Yeah. Black people, hood niggas, swiping,
it was dirt cheap.
Silk Road, niggas, all the dumb shit because we dumb.
But niggas was stealing it. I mean, the infrastructure done got better because niggas would steal all your fucking Bitcoin. Smart motherfuckers. You don't know.
Right.
They get on there and they steal your shit. So I was weary. And I caught on. I knew about it, but I ain't buy none until.
Oh, yeah. But they say you should never be what? Too early
first
or too
last.
late.
Yeah.
Right? So it's always best. But what I'm saying is people feel like if they took if you took $5,000 today, let's say if you took $5,000 on Friday. I'm not telling niggas, man, y'all better buy that shit. You would have had half a coin for $5,000. You would have been doubled up your money now or today on this Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that people don't listen. So, and I haven't bought any new Bitcoin, y'all. I know I be preaching shit, but I don't have any money because Tone has all my money, and I am not lying. Like, nigga, I'm paying lawyers and shit right now, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to do with him. That's just bad luck because of my plans. But, like, so that's all over. Like, paying the lawyers, this nigga not giving my money, and the Bitcoin teetering and shit. So I'm hoping we go a good little dip around March, man. I think we're going to dip to probably back down to like 12. I'm going to go fucking crazy. I'm telling y'all, listen. So this was back to the Bitcoin. So if $5,000 today, in 2020, that same $5,000 would be $250,000. Like, people don't understand the dynamic of what's happening. When I bought mine, it was telling Wiz Khalifa, was telling anybody that would, I think it was Khalifa because he's famous, but anybody that would listen, and anybody, famous or not, and I was telling them what was going to happen, and they wouldn't listen. Because people don't listen, because they don't fucking believe that people are smart because they dumb.
They gotta trust the source for whatever reason.
Not even about trusting the source. It's about trusting information. Like, we're stupid not because of the source. We're stupid because we don't hunger for information. If you tell me something that piqued my interest, even if I don't trust you, I'm gonna go look it up and trust myself. So no, that's not it. We're dumb. We don't, like I said, we've never been owners. We always been workers. So the money is the only thing. Every time I'm telling people about Bitcoin, so how much am I make if I put 10 in? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm done talking to you. I can't keep going because you wasting my time. Because it's not about that. You got to become an owner. Once you're an owner, you understand that the value is not the money. The value is that the money allows you your time. Your time to raise your children, your time to live your life and enjoy that shit. Because everybody else, like, we make our work the most important part of our life. That's why we got colleagues and a lot of them people we hang out with and shit, because we had to become closer. Otherwise, we'd be isolated as fuck, be lonely as shit. You know what I'm saying? So we make our work life more than it should be. And that's how we slaves. Like, and then people be like, man, I work good money. No, you still a slave. Because what's a slave? A slave is somebody that at any point cannot speak their mind freely without consequence. That's what a slave is. So no matter what,
it could be a wife or a husband.
But the thing is, like,
it's still slavery.
Yeah,
it's still slavery.
But it's indeed, though. It's indeed. So the same. But my thing is, like, even at work, you got a person. Let's say you the director of human relations, and you the man. Right? I always wanted to be the king. I always looked at it that way, like, man, I got to be the king. Because no matter how big you are, if you're not the king, you could always get belittled. Like, you could be the man in front of everybody, and then your boss come in like, sit your ass down. And now you might, bitch, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But you going to think before you make any action, thinking about all this other shit, your livelihood. Now you realize that's in somebody else's hands. Now you can't be yourself. That's not acceptable for me. That's why I haven't had a job since 2006. I can't fuck with that shit. I can't even think like that because I'm not good with authority. And there's nothing wrong with living in a secure environment where you know you got consistency and structure and shit. That's real. I wish I was like that, you know. Came home at 5, 6, watched Jeopardy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Eat by 9, have sex till about 11, watch the news, go to sleep. That's a good structured day. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like to come in at 3 in the morning, have sex until 7 in the morning sometimes, and go to sleep until noon and wake up again. Maybe I don't even go to sleep. I don't know. But my point is I get to do that every day. And there's a lot of heaviness that come with that. A lot of shortcomings, a lot of hardships. It's not an easy thing to be. I'm not saying that everybody should thrive for that, but I think that you should at least try.
Yeah.
When we just talking about that shit, though, because I said couple episodes ago. Like I want to get to the point where I can smoke whenever the fuck I want to, not have to worry about dropping, tattoo the rest of my body up, and just take care of my babies.
Right.
I mean, and
you know how you do that? By becoming an owner. And anybody that's owning shit is selling shit. So if you want to be a millionaire, you find some shit to sell. And that's just true. You're not going to ever become a millionaire. You are never going to be an owner. You are never going to be in charge of anybody if you ain't selling something. Name a boss who ain't selling something. The niggas who run this building selling space. You selling something if you owning something. If you owning something, you do what the fuck you want to do, because who the fuck gonna tell you no? Because you owning shit. You be having that shit. That's how you do it. Period. I do what the fuck I want, how I want, when I want, wherever I want, and nobody has constraints on me. Now I put some on myself so I won't let my friends down again, with my crazy shit. But but yeah, why not? Like, you love tattoos, nigga. If you owning shit, you have your whole face tattooed. Who gonna say something? You got to be owning shit though. So you got to be willing to go through what it takes to own shit, and that's hard sometimes. But if you believe, it's going to get through. And then when you go on the other side, you be like, dude, it's like, man, you got to go through hell to get to heaven. You got to. I was just telling my wife, I think hell is earth.
Could be. Well, it probably is.
I think hell is earth because think about everything is tempting, right? And I've been studying, because I'm doing this new technology shit, man. I can't say too much. But, bro, I'm about to change the fucking world. You feel me? So if you know somebody that's building apps and shit, I need a writer. But anyway, so I'm doing a lot of fourth dimensional studies and shit right now, right? And just understanding the different dynamics of fourth dimension and shit, just thinking about being able to see things internally and entirely, you know what I'm saying? And what that means, right? Understanding that the unseen is just as real as the seen, you know what I'm saying? So what I've been doing is thinking like, it's so tempting to want to be the most important person to ever grace this earth. That's your legacy. We're trying to build a legacy to never, ever be forgotten on this earth. But what if this earth ain't shit but a rock, and this is just a span of time, and we are going to live forever in different dimensions? But the level of success we have in the next dimension is predicated on how selflessly we lived in this dimension. Then what? The biggest, baddest niggas in the world gonna be in the next dimension fucked up. But if you live a consistent, balanced life of selfless and selfish acts, you'll always have comfort in every dimension. Just what if that is like that? Now, I wonder about the nigga like Tone or anybody that's willing to cut at any time. No, seriously, not even that. It could be anybody. It could be the fucking Pope. Because the Pope, that's
evil.
The Pope, not even that is evil. To aspire to be that important. Right, you could be the nicest person in the world, but you aspire to be the best, nicest motherfucker ever to live, right? Jesus Christ, he will never be forgotten. The name is a brand. I wish I could fucking trademark it. Hear me? Hear me? But what if Jesus Christ only lived that good because he understood the dimensional spectrum and understood that this is just a span of time? Man, I be thinking about death so much, dog. Not even that. For me, just everything just be ending, dog. That's why it's hard for me to have like close relationships with people. I know we get into all type of shit now, but but because you just be knowing like, man, this person at very best scenario, this person's going to die.
Oh, we all gonna die.
That's what I'm saying is like, that's how I look at relationships. Like, in the very best circumstance, if this relationship lasts until the end, it's going to end regardless. So it's like, for me, it's easy for me to end shit because like, man, you're going to die anyway. So this is not going to be forever. So I don't be getting emotionally attached to shit like that. You feel me? Like relationships and shit. I know that's crazy to say. You know how I am, Britt. You know how I am. But my point is this, like, what if it is like that? Then what are we all doing?
I mean, that's the basic principle behind karma. The way what you put out is what you're going to
Nope. See, that's wrong, too. Karma is not a boomerang. Karma is a direct consequence of a continued act. See what I'm saying? If you an asshole, been an asshole, and then you the asshole, and the asshole going to react as a asshole act. But in this situation, a non-asshole could diffuse this situation. They'll know how to react and understand that they're in a bad situation for themselves. But an asshole, being an asshole and being a bully and being a person that always can back somebody down, they won't be able to recognize this bad situation they in. And that's what we look at as karma, but it's not. It's a direct act of a continued behavior. Exactly what it is. Every time. Because we make a decision. Every day we make a decision to be the way we are.
This is true.
So all right, so you driving, right? So this person be telling niggas and cut niggas off and all this, right? And then you hear this nigga had a car accident, right? You're like, that's karma. No, he was probably driving reckless and got into a fucking car accident. You know what I'm saying? It's a direct consequence of a continued behavior. So if someone tells you, look, nigga, change that about yourself, right? My friend Thomas told me a long time ago, your mouth, bro. Your mouth gonna bring you a lot of problems. So my mouth don't bring me bad karma. The situations are always the same, and I always react the same. So the situation is a direct act of my mouth. My mouth is a continued behavior. So if I change that, then the karma, you can always duck karma. Just change how you are. Don't do that this time. If you used to slapping niggas and you see this nigga got other niggas, don't slap him. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be straight. You not like, oh man, he should have got his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when we got into the fight at the BET Awards and shit, you know, and the first fight, Tone got into it. He was fighting and shit, and I was unscathed and shit. And they were like, man, how the fuck Tone get hit? How did all this happen? Because I reacted differently than I would have in any other circumstance, you know what I'm saying? Because of this big-ass nigga Tony, this nigga, like, goddamn, he, died, God rest the dead, but Tony ass was goddamn Suge Knight on steroids. I'm looking at this nigga, I can't beat you. So I got to calm down, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't get beat the fuck up. But the regular Charles, who continue behavior, who's not recognize that type of such circumstance, I would got my ass beat the fuck up bad as hell because this big ass nigga would have punched my face in. You know what I'm saying? But the next day, someone who's very reserved, someone who never is confrontational, Mike Brinkley, he got beat up by me. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he acted uncharacteristic. So does he have bad karma? Probably not. But I'm sure someone that he did wrong in the past could be like, oh, yeah, there you go. That's what you get.
That's an interesting take on it.
Yeah,
I never looked at karma like that.
I mean, it's definitely a different take.
That's the correct take. Fuck you talking about, like.
It's definitely a different take.
Hey, listen.
So I know you reached out when you said you want to leave a lot of stuff in 2017, and that was the point of
the whole point of this, yeah. Like, everything, dude, listen. Like I said on my Instagram, listen, I ain't got no beef with nobody, bro. Not even Tone. Like, man, I was going to beat Tone ass when I seen him. That's why he in the gym. I know y'all be on the Insta Snaps and the nigga in the gym because I've been telling him beat his ass when he know what I'm about. So, I ain't doing that no more. So, hopefully he just forgive me for all that and don't fight me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. For real, though, I don't. Like, you my mans. You breaking my heart, though, but fuck it. Nigga, I got to take the L because you too important to me. I don't want nothing to happen to you. And I don't want you to act out of character and get some bad shit into the air trying to, because you scared. So, nigga, you my mans. You got me, bro. Take that shit, run with it. Any nigga fucking with you, though, it's unfortunate for them. You know what I mean? So, because as my man tell you, karma. And if it's like they say, she's got a boomerang regardless of what you do. So, shit, I'm fucking with that theory today. So, but time tell my truth. So, you know how that is. If you ever want to call me, I know you ain't blocking me because I text you bullshit every day to see if it's delivered, and it is. So, I know you get my text messages. So, nigga, just talk to me. Nigga, work this shit out. You could pay me $500 a month, bro. You driving that old-ass Benz.
Now, earlier you were saying in 2018, you was going through a bunch of music, a bunch of artists, saying in 2018 these folks are going to have a year. And I know you got an ear for music.
It's just GT, bro. Like, that's it, bro. GT. That's it. Like, make that a splice. Cause that's GT. Like, just use that as an edit. Give it to me. That's it. GT, bro. G fucking T, dog. Listen. Man, dog. Listen. I've been so excited for this nigga to do this project for so long, knowing what he was the whole time. Even when I was running with Dusty, and I used to tell Dusty, like, man, keep that nigga close. Y'all look like brothers, you know what I'm saying? This nigga swaggy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? GT always had flavor, nigga. Man, so now he got the music coming out with that shit, and I'm excited, bro. But, yeah, and another thing I'm doing, I'm not giving niggas my insight on shit no more unless it's a nigga already moving that I can't get. Because every time I say something, oh, dog got him now, or, such and such with such and such. Now, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be dick sucking my shit. You know they do. So it's like, nope.
I mean, I can think of a couple artists this year that I remember you seeing on saying their name on social media, and then they end up making different moves.
But for me, it's always good though, right? Because like everything that happened this year happened because of T Grizzly, and that was me. So everything that happened was because of me. Period. I don't give a fuck. And that's just what it is with me. Can't nobody call my phone in 2018, probably because I'm changing the number. But if I don't, I'm just never gonna answer this one again. But just understand, nobody can call my phone without a bag. And like people, man, ain't nobody paying you, bro. Niggas call me all the time for shit for free. So if they don't call with the bag, then just that's cool too. Like I'm not, soliciting. I'm not prostituting myself out. But just know, like nobody can, bro. And I'm not doing no fucking favors. I'm not world starring shit. Nothing, nigga. I'm charging like everybody else. And that's if your shit sweet, because you can't just pay. My name more important than your bread. So if your shit not sweet, you can't even pay me. Like, I'm not that nigga, I'm about to focus on, I'm about to focus on charlieandbree.com. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be, we about to start our podcast. We did our first live at Charlie and Bree on Instagram. That's Charlie and Bree on Instagram. We did our first live today. We're going to do podcasts whatever day she chooses. I'm letting her run that shit, whatever. And then, like I said, building bosses, doing shit, you know what I mean? And then I got these few big-ass projects that I can't say much on, but these are developments. So, I mean, shit moving, bro. And like I said, I can get, bro. And another thing, if you want a deal, you could buy a deal. I'm selling deals, bro.
What you mean by that?
Nigga, I get anybody a deal. You want to be signed just to say you signed, and you want to have a deal and say you this, nigga, I'm selling them bitches, bro. Holla at me.
It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. You see niggas work for years to try and get a deal.
Right. Did you know Deja?
I know who she is.
Did you know who she is?
Like previous?
No, you didn't. Exactly. So, like I said, I'm selling deals. Like I said, and it's even easier this time because Detroit hot and everybody calling me every day. Charlie. And guess what I'm saying? GT. The only name I'm saying when niggas call me, because that's the truth, nigga. And if y'all don't jump on that nigga bandwagon, like GT is going to be the most important artist of this fucking, since Eminem coming out of Detroit.
Man, that's a big statement.
I'm telling you, bro, because like Sean is,
especially because there's a lot of other hot niggas popping in the city.
Sean creeping, bro. But who popping though? Like these niggas hot, bro. It's local shit. That shit don't count. Like go to somewhere else and see how that shit sound. They gonna be like, get that shit off my radio. That's what they gonna say. That's how that shit go, bro. They don't want to hear that shit.
Jay, me and you was just sitting here a little bit before you came.
Don't nobody love Detroit sound more than me. I done fell out with niggas who love, fuck it. Nigga, I remember arguing with Tommy Walker and CP about Detroit, and them niggas was like, man, you can't come up in Detroit, you gotta leave, you gotta die. I stopped fucking with them niggas because of that. This was in 2010. I was working. It was me. Everybody was on the same team. We was all on Tone team. It was Tone's supposed to be team at the time. It was before, CP was still working at Walmart in the marketing department and shit like that. So he wasn't even comedian all the way yet. You know what I'm saying? And they was over in Royal Oak and shit. This is when he was still doing the cartoon. Tommy was still doing cartoon graphics and shit. Now Detroit versus everybody. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I just be knowing what it is before it is. And it's like, damn, like how many times I got to be right for niggas just like, bro, what the fuck Charlie think? Bro, because I be knowing, like, bro, don't leave Detroit. Fuck with Detroit. Detroit it. I was arguing with everybody. Me and Dusty was getting arguments all the time. Like, dog, it's Detroit, nigga. Detroit. D-fucking Troy. Nigga, man, we got to leave. No, you don't. Now, anybody left this bitch sick because Detroit hot as fuck. Now niggas trying to come back. Remember, Oba moved to Atlanta. Now he back. Because why? Detroit. And I've been saying that shit since 2010. Because I just be knowing shit, bro. I don't know how I be knowing shit, but I be knowing that shit.
That's the genius part you talking about.
Whatever. It's true. Because you think about it. Nigga, I made money on T Grizzly. Not from him, but bets. Like, nigga, I bet you just do what I say it's going to do. Man, that shit ain't about to do nothing. You crazy as hell. Nigga, like, my friends send me screenshots of shit I've told them what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I was telling niggas, like, how I'm about to play the YouTube game. And I just figured out another loophole with YouTube. Shout out to that. Jay, I call you on that. But So the YouTube loophole, like, I was like, nigga, you getting paid per stream. You can make a 30-second stream and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just closed that loophole because that's how Rockstar became #1 on Billboard. That shit I was conceptualizing last year. I'm like, this how I'm going to play the game. But instead of being able to play the game like that before they close the loophole, I'm getting into arguments with niggas who stealing money. Like, bro, if you just believed a little bit longer, nigga, we was going to be rich as fuck. 600 songs, nigga.
Y'all got 600.
600 fucking songs. We was gonna be rich as fuck. Cause I was like, y'all don't even understand, like, bro. Oh my God, the game was so, and it's like, fuck it, you just gotta do it this way, you know. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, I'm over that shit, bro. This is the last conversation I'm having about it. If you fucking with that nigga and you not telling that nigga, like, bro, Charlie just want to have a conversation about how you gonna start paying him back. He know you don't got bands like that. How the fuck you buying cars and buying new shit and doing all this shit and you can't pay this man some money? And you know how tight it is financially for him because of what he was doing with the label. Taking every single thing that he was coming in and putting into the label. And stopping other activities that was funding this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're crazy, bro. People like, man, you just took on too much. Man, that's what you just took on too much. No, I didn't. I took on enough for 3 partners, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I took on too much if it's just me. Yeah. You're not really. If I have my finances all the way together, that fucked up for other reasons. But, like, I could have still handled it for real. You know what I'm saying? But it came to the point where it got to, like, nigga, I'm being hammed. Like, these niggas, because when the bag came in, nobody going to be hearing, oh, no, you can get your money back out, but we had a deal on the split. Nigga, no. We not doing no 3-way split on this fucking bag. I'm going for $10 million. I'm putting all the money up, helping write the songs, structuralizing the songs, conceptualizing the projects, doing the artwork, paying for the photo shoots, conceptualizing the photo shoot, paying for the videos, conceptualizing the videos. Like, there's no point of this music that I'm not involved in. And you won't fucking pay me. And then when I use the music as leverage because I know you don't have the money, you say I'm trying to get over on you. And then bring up $450 as your example. This nigga told me, he's like, man, you can't say it's that much because you still owe such and such and such and such and such and such. So this can't be a part of the ledger. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? So what, niggas not gonna get their money? Like, this is debt. Debt is, accrued debt is just like spent money. And accrued debt is just like spent fucking money. Like, fuck, are you, what the fuck? So I'm just not gonna pay niggas because you splitting? No, nigga, we still gotta pay these bills. And then going forward, you're removed. How don't you understand that as a grown-ass man? Man, that don't make sense to me. That sounds like you're trying to get over. But then, got the nerve to call Lando and them like, bro, listen, dog, we're going to try to figure it out, bro. But really, man, that shit on Charlie, man. Like, Charlie the one owe you that money for real. Nigga, I wasn't even in the video. I mean, in the interview. Nigga, why do I owe the money? I'm not getting no branding from the... And then the video was never edited or nothing. It was literally just shot. So I ended up paying Lando prorated amount, which me and him worked it out and agreed up on whatever. But that's like, man, I ain't agreed. That's Tom. I ain't agreed to that. What you talking about? You showed up to the fucking interview. So that's what I'm saying. I would just ask people to question that nigga's integrity and question him as a man. And then, you know, they send a little subliminal bullshit shots about doing interviews. Do your interview, Tom. You're going to be sounding just like Oba. Man, you know, Charlie really did look out for me, man. Really helped me out a lot. I really can't say too much bad. You're going to be sounding just like Deja. Man, I really can't say, man, it just ain't work out for me and him, but I can't say it ain't going to work for you because me, you a good nigga, bro. You can't say shit bad about me, except for what? I fucking hammed your ass talking crazy because you acting like a bitch. So I treat you like a bitch. Now you acting like more like a bitch. But if you just act like a man, then I'd be like, bro, my bad for treating you like a bitch. I, for a second, thought you was one. But now you acting like a man, and I apologize.
But we leaving that in 2017.
That's why we having this conversation. Cause 18 lit, bro. Like, I ain't tripping on none of these niggas, bro. I just want to make sure ain't no static, bro. Cause my brothers ain't having that shit. Like, niggas giving my address out to niggas so they can call me. Like, bro, yeah, crazy shit. Like, I'm trying to extort them though. Like, bro, this ain't your big homie. This ain't my big homie. Why this nigga in our business? Oh, you scared? Cause you know what I'm about. But you don't gotta be scared, bro. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, what the fuck? You can't, like, we don't even have to talk face to face. Nigga, I've asked everybody, bro. Gumbo. I'm like, Gumbo. He's like, bro, you know Tone not gonna do that. All right, so what? I'm supposed to accept that he not gonna do that because he not gonna do that? The fuck? Like, this is the type of, like, incubator he in, bro. He in, like, the bubble, nigga. Like, people just won't say nothing to the nigga because he don't tell nobody nothing. So everybody, man, I don't know what's going on. Yes, you do, motherfucker, because I'm telling you what's going on. So go to him and confront him about fucking trying to have me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if I was, so then street niggas, like, they be niggas hitting me up in my DM, like, you know how these rapping niggas be, bro, that shit lame, you can't be doing that at the end of the day. What you would do if a nigga was giving, all right, rapping ass, drug dealing, shoot 'em, kill 'em, bang ass, drug dealing rapper? What would you do if a nigga owed you 80,000 and was buying cars? Oh, you gonna kill him. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. This is my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to try to reach him through all channels. And even if it makes me look lame, if it makes me look like a bum, nigga, I'm trying to save my nigga. I'm not out here trying to hurt this nigga. I'm not out here trying to do nothing. But I'm not even trying to save the relationship at this point. I don't even want the money. I'm done after this conversation. So be clear. Nigga, it's nothing. It's nothing to be talked about. Nothing to be said. You don't need to say nothing to me, nigga. I ain't going to say nothing to you. But you know what I told you, so please just remember that, you know. So I'm done with it. It is in 17. That's done. Anytime nigga, what happened with you and Tom? I had that link here. Listen to this. So niggas can understand that this is not the same nigga that just be snapping on niggas. Like, I never cared about Oba, so it wasn't nothing to do that. You know what I'm saying? I never liked him. I just liked him because Tom asked me to. But the shit I did for Oba, I would do for a homeless person. The shit I did, I haven't said A-Dub name one time this whole interview. Because it don't matter. I never cared about him. The shit I did for him, I would do for a homeless person. So it's like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm a kind person. So when I do stuff, people thinking I'm doing it like it's special. It's not. I'm just kind. You know what I'm saying? That's the same principle. I open doors for a woman. I open doors for people. You know, so like my level of kindness is more like in other people's mind is a level of commitment or loyalty or love, and it's not. It's just kindness to me because I've been amazingly blessed from where I came from, and all that shit wasn't always right. You know what I'm saying? So that's my give back, and whatever else I take along the way is all right, whatever. So it's not like, oh man, that nigga be tripping over that cash. I don't say, like, I be mad. That's why I be trying to catch myself earlier. Like, man, you know you're not gonna care later. You know what I'm saying? But I just be so mad that niggas be trying to hand me, you know? Because it's like, yo, ego get in the way. And it's like, man, like you gotta prove to these niggas you ain't no hoe. And it's like, man, I ain't about to do that. Like, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Like, because it's embarrassing to him. Like, this gotta be, I don't give a, like, man, after this interview, like, niggas gotta know, like, damn, bro, this shit, like, it's sad. Like, I'm not in this bitch confrontation. I'm, like, hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm, like, also numb because being hurt is normal. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck it. Another weak-ass nigga. Fuck it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, me and your mom can't even have our relationship no more. And she want to have the relationship with me because she know I'm good as fuck. She love my children. You don't even care if my kids have a fucking Christmas. I paid this nigga rent. Crazy shit. He paid niggas rent too. Because I showed him how to be a man for his friends. When his friends call him need rent, you had that to give, and I showed you how to do that. Man, he want to pay that shit. Why not? What the fuck that little $800 gonna do? But make your friend realize you got his back for real. What you gonna do with it? Eventually spend it over a week? Slowly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? And that's how he was making moves, and people start looking at him different from just Sean's sidekick. You know what I'm saying? But he just, like, he ended up being my sidekick, and I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like we was more like a yin to a yang, you know? Like, he was the nigga everybody could talk to. Even Bree. Like, Bree could talk to the nigga when I couldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, that's just what it was. So, I accepted that. But it be like, nigga, at the end of the day, my grandfather was a pimp. I can talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a mouthpiece for real. You know, like, so what we doing? You know what I mean? Like, all the relationships, like I said in my post, like, nigga, last 10 years, I've been purposely making enemies because I don't want people around me. People suck your fucking energy up. They suck your ideas out. You know what I'm saying? They take your shit and run with it. And you inspire niggas and they don't never remember where the inspiration came from. Nigga, Bravo told me he, like, listened to the Bitcoin, got the Bitcoin idea, and paid for his wedding. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's amazing. So you did my advice, was able to pay for your wedding. I couldn't even get an invite to your wedding. That's crazy. Understand the dynamic of where I come from. Like, I'm looking at it from a perspective. You understand? If you give me some good advice and it pan out for me, nigga, gifts is coming. Respect is coming. I found that information out by through somebody else. I was teaching Bitcoin too. They're like, oh yeah, Bravo, da-da-da-da. But you can take my game and call me, but you can't call me and be like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, man, that's sensitive. That's lame. Yeah, but if I forget your birthday or some shit, you mad as fuck, and I don't give a fuck about birthdays. I forget my own birthday. True. So it's never an issue, but if I forget your birthday, it's, oh, man, you don't care about people. You a bad friend, da-da-da-da. My friends tell me, bro, you don't even come in our house no more. All you do is sit in the car. Like I don't even know why I started doing that shit. I made a point to change it, though, start going to my friend's house and this shit again, but I don't know why I started doing that. Just being extra paranoid from the shit I was into. You know what I'm saying? Just, nigga, fuck that. Stay on the swivel. Never put that bitch in park. Keep that bitch on break. You hear me? So that's how it was, but, yeah, you got to change that shit. But my point is, like, can't nobody say I did anything to them except for talk bad to them. That's an amazing thing to be able to say. That, man, the most egregious thing someone can say about me is that I talked bad about them. I never stole anything from anybody. I never made a promise that I didn't try my goddamn best to keep or kept. You know what I'm saying? I'm always there when I need to be, even if I'm late. And I'm going to ride for you, nigga, no matter what. I will piss my wife off to come get you because, like, that's my friend. And that's just like family for me because friends are very, very, very rare with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just an open book. So it's nothing for me. It's nothing that I don't share. So when people be so surprised that I be, like, ranting and saying shit, it's like because I'm not building a brand on social media. I'm decided to show y'all who the fuck I am on social media, so I'm just going to do that. Whatever the fuck crossed my mind, I be going from hot to cold. We all do. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking earlier, my wife was like, what you thinking about, nigga? I was like, you don't want to know. She's like, what? Nigga, I don't know where this thought popped. I was like, bro, I was thinking about, like, playing Russian roulette with a semi-automatic. Listen. I'm like, this is a dead serious thought. I was like, man, I was wondering, like, how you could play Russian roulette with a semi-automatic. Like, you'll probably have to kill hundreds of people before the jam. But the person that survived would be an extra special person. But then I started thinking about anytime I seen a semi-auto jam at rapid fire, been modified and sent a couple hundred shots through. So if you ain't hitting it but one time, you probably got to kill thousands of people before a jam. But that person that abused.
Some weird shit, dog. I can't hold you up.
You talking about a special motherfucker, nigga, lucky as hell.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's how rare I am. That's how rare we all are. But we don't believe that. We think that if they pull that trigger, we gonna get killed. And that's why we get killed. We don't believe in divine intervention for real. Because if we did, somebody told us we were Jesus, then we give them their money. We give them our money every single time.
I ain't getting no money.
Exactly, because we don't believe that shit for real. It's just good to say and feel. But when the shit hit the fan, you're going to be in reality like a motherfucker. You ain't going to be thinking nothing about God. Like, God got you later, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. So, just, like, I think the best way to come to God is always in your brightest, most, like, go through hell by yourself. Don't even pray. Just go through that shit. Like, man, that's backwards as fuck. Nah, because God expect you to use him, but just come to that nigga with something to the table. Like, shit, God, here you go. We good. You feel me? And, like, he gonna fuck with you more. I know I would.
Got that Lucifer nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? Hey, but my point is this. Like, we got to understand that how unique we are as individuals. And if you want freedom, you got to sell shit. You got to sell shit, bro. So that's the best advice, man. Buy Bitcoin. Never sell that. But sell the idea of Bitcoin so your shit go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then as your Bitcoin becomes substantial in value, you use it as an asset to acquire liabilities. Now you Mark Zuckerberg and the white people who don't pay taxes. So this is a good time to be not dumb.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucked up. It's an opportunity for even the stupidest people to make some money. And a substantial amount. If you got some patience. One of my homeboys, his nigga's not dumb. He's a very bright nigga. World traveler, everything. Bought Bitcoin, sold that shit like 4 months later, thought he hit a lick. I'm like, you a dumbass nigga. Like, what is wrong with y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? Niggas blowing my phone up Friday. I'm like, bro, like, but if Warren Buffett say bye, right? You going, oh, that old white man said it. Which I'm listening to anything Warren Buffett say. That nigga genius, period. That nigga say, that's another thing. Why wouldn't you invest in Detroit when you can ride up Gratiot and see Berkshire Hathaway signs now? If that nigga Warren putting money here, why the fuck you ain't buying every raggedy fucking house you can? Because niggas don't even know what a Berkshire Hathaway sign is.
True that.
I don't even know what Berkshire. Who the fuck is Warren Buffett? That's what your listeners, some of them thinking right now. Probably not y'all. Y'all are like professional and shit. But my listeners. But my point is like that's what we up against. So I can't be worried about 80,000. God giving me Bitcoin at $1 million in 2020, so I'll be fine. But in the meantime, I came over building bosses in September and been super distracted, sending this nigga mean text messages every day instead of building my nonprofit out. So fuck 80,000, fuck Tone. That's a spice. You can use that as a spice. And that's just what it is, man. I'm over it, dog. Like, I didn't even want this to be this long. You could actually, like, really a lot of, like, y'all can cut it if I want to, but yeah, that's what it is with me, man. 2018, Charlie and Bree building bosses. Crazy shit going crazy, man. I can't even tell you about that. I want to so bad, but I can't. And then my nigga YG coming through the motherfucking, he no longer a producer. He a fucking artist. He killing shit. Yeah. And then that's how I'm talking at 18. I'm about to turn my Khaled shit all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared when you say hi to me, just for a super aggressive hello. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be extremely, but pleasantly aggressive. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah.
Khaled type.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, that nigga real. I like that nigga. Or you like, man, get that nigga.
Gotta get you some velour jogging suits, though.
Man, listen, you bull. I was bringing velour back anyway. Nigga, I've been looking for them Pelly velours. My thing is everybody doing the Gucci velours and shit, which I fucking love them bitches. My favorite Gucci velour is the one that Noriega was wearing and paid in full. That bitch so ice. And the one that Cam had on and paid in full. But our era was straight Pelly velour. So that's why I'm trying to get with the fucking matching Timbs. I gotta lose some weight though, cause fat niggas don't look good. It never did look good in velours to me, cause velours don't baggy on them. It's like a coat. It like fit. It fit. You know what I'm saying? Like a bomber jacket. Like take that tight. Like no, just crazy. Like I cannot believe niggas have the audacity to talk about these kids wearing this tight shit. We're in the 80s. That's all
Run
niggas
DMC. Well,
no, the world, nigga. Every single.
You look at the fucking
the Jerry curl.
No,
that shit gay.
The Rapper's Delight. The front of the album cover. Oh, these niggas had on spandex.
That one
niggas had on like.
Bro, listen. I got
fishnets.
I got a new t-shirt line.
Vests, chestless vests.
That shit gay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said on my Instagram, I got my new shit. That shit gay. It's not a derogatory, like, you know, meaning like, man, if you do some weak shit, if you do some gay shit, that shit gay. Like, man, me and my wife podcast gonna be lit, but long story short, a lot of women, like sophisticated women, professional women, they like to be trying to fuck with niggas' ass, and that shit is gay. So if you in a relationship and that's happening, just understand, I don't think you gay, but that shit gay. And
Go get you the hoodie and say that shit gay. We'll know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and it's not like I love everybody, but just certain things are, and that's just how it is. Like me, that shit fat. That's me. You feel me? But nah, I'm in a pleasant mood, bro. Like 18 exciting, bro. I love y'all podcast, bro. Like y'all got a good ass little podcast.
Man, we appreciate you. Last year, so it's technically when this drop it'll be
season
next
3.
Year. So yeah, we be in season 3. But last year you kicked off the year, you know, with the episode, and this year you kicking off the year with another episode. So we appreciate you.
Got to be another good year.
Absolutely.
This is so this actually is not working out. If we not gonna keep thinking about that. Listen, yeah. So 2017, I'm never ever want to repeat this year, bro. Like the only time it was a worse year, it was in 2002 when I went through that case and thought I was about to be in prison for the rest of my life. That's the only year worse than this year because not only of what happened at the end and still happening to the end, but it just was a very trying year, and I feel like it was because I was building something authentic with inauthentic people. So I pray in 2018 that I move solo or I move with people that feel like I'm moving solo. So if I'm with anybody that's giving me any waves or any type of competition or any type of lack of devotion, I'm gonna move like the wind. Trust me, no second chances this time. No arguments. Listen, I promise niggas, I can't blow this. Otherwise, I gonna get my deals. I only got a couple more friends that still believe. Good thing they super powerful. Cause man, they like, bro, this the last time. So I'm on the rope.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like we say every week. I'm not saying that we the Rockefeller podcast, but we are Jay and Dame.
Hell yeah. Peace.